What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about Surging Sparks. We do have some good news and some really bad news so far about Surging Sparks, at least in my opinion, because these prices for pre-release cards are insane. Okay, I totally understand this is pre-release. Y'all are going to say pre-release prices are always insane, but they are never this bad. I have not seen no cards above $300. I've never seen cards even above $250. Like, this is insane to me. Like, sometimes I don't even think I've seen a card over $200. This Pikachu card is going for over $300 right now. The SAR and the other SARs are going for 200 and above. It is actually crazy. I know when release comes, these prices are going to drop. I don't know how much though. I think it might go down. The Pikachu might go around 200. The other cards, I feel like these, even if the cards, okay, we're at such a high price right now. Even if these cards do drop 50%, the cards are still gonna be worth a lot of money. Every single SAR is like $200 around that area, maybe a little bit under $200. So if they drop 50% after release, they'll be down to $100. That's still a crazy price for the SAR. Like the Terapagos, right now it's selling for 110, and that was the biggest one in the set. And if regular SARs in this set are selling for around that price, like not the biggest chase card in the set, this set is going to be very interesting to see. So we'll have to see. We're going to look at all the sales. I already put out a short of this, but these prices are literally insane to me. It does not make no sense at all. I really hope nobody is buying these cards. Please, if you are watching this and you're thinking about buying these pre-release cards, do not do it. Please do not. They're at least going to drop like maybe, I would say maybe 30 to 40%, possibly. I mean, if you really want to get the card, then you can do what you want to do, but I would definitely wait. I would never pre-release order cards like this. I would go to a pre-release locally around you, and they'll be going through all this week and all next week. So make sure you're doing that. Look on the Pokemon like event store, like event website. Look for one around you pre-release. Go to it, enjoy it, open it up, boom. Your best bet is trying to do it like that instead of buying these cards right now, because these cards are really insane. But we're gonna look on eBay, look at the prices. We're also gonna be looking at TCG Player right now, because like I said, there is some good news about Surging Sparks. There is finally some good news that I'm seeing. Okay, all right, so we are on TCG Player right now. Yes, we're gonna be looking at the booster boxes for Surging Sparks, then we'll be looking at the cards. Like I said, the good news comes first, then the bad news comes second. The prices. So we're gonna be looking at Surging Sparks. Okay, look, you see 138 unopened, kind of crazy price, shot up a lot, insane. But if you're seeing this, look, it's kind of, as the price has been going up, it's kind of stayed stable. So we're kind of at that price point where we're leveling off and just staying at like 135. So I'm guessing that's really where the initial price is going to be. So that's good. Look, as you can see, this was just racing up all the way. People were buying 148 boxes, 110. It's crazy. But look, as you can see, we're starting to get a little bit of a downtrend right at that 130 mark. As I hit that 130 mark right above there, it's kind of where it's tapered off to, like kind of leveled out. Look, we were getting at 128. Yeah, 128. We had 148 boxes sold. Now we had 84 boxes sold at 133. Then we had 68 boxes. So the slowing of people buying this box is kind of good. I know a lot of people said this box might go for $200. It don't really seem like that, at least at this moment right now. But the prices for these cards are the insane part. But this is the booster boxes. I wanted to kind of show that. I don't know if the trend's going to keep going. This is only like, 2 days of it going down. But it did drop massively, like literally almost like halfway down at that 130 mark. So I'm guessing that 130 mark is going to be the bench point for it. We'll see how it goes. But now we're going to be looking at eBay, which is the crazy part here. Like I said, if y'all seen my short, it's insane. These cards are literally insane. Do you see this Pikachu? This Pikachu at first was selling like on the first day of like one of the releases. This card went for $200. $200 somebody bought this card for. It's insane. Like literally insane. All these are sold listing. So these people bought these. They're on the way to them right now. This card right here, look, the SAR 164. That's normally a top hit in some sets. But don't worry, we're just getting started. We are just getting started. The Latios, this is the only card I would personally say that makes honest sense to me, because this one kind of reminds me of the Eevee, the Full Art Eevee from Twilight Masquerade, and the Squirtle and the Bulbasaur. That's the two that it kind of reminds me of. I feel like it sits in that kind of sort of illustrations. It's going to have that kind of value to it. That's just my personal opinion. That's just my opinion. But I feel like it's kind of in that $50 to $30 range that it's going to come out to. This is where that card makes sense to me at, so we'll see. But the rest of these cards, look at this. Latios, $200. It's insane to me. These prices are literally like, it doesn't make sense to me. I hope nobody's buying these cards. Look, this card right here, like I said, people are just buying it everywhere. I don't know if people, the real question here to me is, why are you buying these cards right now? If you were buying these cards, I hope you buy them and send them right after grading and getting it back within like before release comes. Like you should have a PSA 10 ready by release day if you're doing this and you're willing to sell that because you'll get that premium back for it. I feel like that's the only really time you're gonna make your money back, honestly, even potentially. But look, this is the big one that I'm talking about. I'm finally getting a couple sales. When I made that short before, there was no sales of this big card. There was only listings. 22 bids of bids. These are bids. $345. $345. This is the most expensive SAR from the Scarlet and Violet era, plus then some. I think, like I said, I think I've seen a card go for it before pre-release. I would say maybe 250, maybe 250. Even that's stretching it a little bit. I feel like 200 is kind of where that base point was with those. But I'm not talking about the Greninja. We know the Greninja, but that's after release and everything like that. But this is before release on these cards. That's the craziest part to me. This is pre-release. Skarmy, this card too right here. This one makes sense to me too. I feel like it can fall in that range with the Latias and the Eevee and the Squirtle and Bulbasaur. So this is the only card that kind of makes sense to me. I feel like this card will kind of hold its value. That's the only card. Full art Latias. We know these cards don't be that much. The full art. So this is probably like a $5 card right here. Latios, I don't know, bid accepted. Look, people are buying them. Boom, $324. There is somebody bought this for $170, but it's Japanese. That's why. The English versions are going for way higher. Like I said, $300 and above. It's insane, crazy. Look, 8 bids, $56. Like these prices are insane to me. $60. I don't know. The gold one, that's the one that I was looking at. This one was going for $200. The gold card right here. The gold Pikachu, $120. When have we ever seen a card in the Scarlet and Violet era, gold, go for above 60? I think the most expensive gold card is that Bravery Charm. I think it's that one. There's also another gold card in Scarlet and Violet. It's a very playable card that's worth that much too, around that area. The EXs, this EX, this is probably still a $1 card. Sylveon, definitely not worth it at all. This is freaking crazy. $120. Milotic, $10. Can kind of understand it. Selderidge, this is a really cool card. There's a lot of good illustrations in the set, so a lot of them I feel like do hold a good value, but I feel like they should be half the price that they are now. I really do. Like I said, I hope nobody's buying this. I just wanted to go through it. Dang, that's crazy. Somebody's buying a pre-release build and battle box for $45. That's insane. I literally got one today for $30, and I got 3 packs with it. Crazy. Don't be buying nothing on the secondary market right now. Look, the Slack Off, this is a pretty cool card, honestly. I like this card. I want to get this card. But these card prices are literally insane to me. Like, that's all I can say. Latias, I don't feel like it should be that much money. That one does not make sense. $500 for sleeve packs, sleeve booster packs case. That's crazy. I've seen them around $200. I'm gonna go through a little bit more of these, because it's just crazy to me, the prices on these cards. It literally is. Like, I hope you. Okay, look, 70 cents. That makes sense. Plus the bidding, that one makes sense to me. This one here kind of makes sense to me. Applin makes sense to me. Steel, could be a little lower. Doug Trio, definitely could be lower. Kyurem could be lower, of course. Tapu Koko, a regular hollow, $2. I literally pulled this one today. Selling it. No, I'm just kidding. Well, we'll see. This one right here, okay, I can see this one. The Misprit, $10. Well, plus that, $15. See, that's not bad. That's not bad. Cash form could be going down more. These cards, I literally hope nobody's buying these cards right now. I did see a Hydrapple. I want to see if I can find a Hydrapple. Look, another one. This one probably went for its $400 best offer. So somebody probably offered them, I would say, around $350, and somebody took it. So don't be buying these cards. That's kind of the main thing that I want to say here. Honestly, like, don't buy these cards. These prices are insane. They do not make sense at all. Do not be spending money on these cards unless, like I said, you can send these off to grading and get them back before release day. Then you maybe can make some money. I don't know. Please make it make sense to me. Look, the Executor SAR, $100. Pretty much $100. Like I said, every SAR is above $100. But the other ones, like I've seen the Hydrapple, $200. Trainer, like we've seen it like $125, $150. Prices are insane. Please do me a favor. Do not be buying none of these cards. Pre-release prices are insane. Like I said before, I know pre-release prices are crazy, but nothing like this. I've never seen them like this before. How will it do when the set comes out? This is going to be very interesting. I cannot say what it's going to do. I feel like they will at least go down maybe possibly 20%. Like I said, when you're looking at TCG player, they're kind of seeing off. I'm going to be looking at this a couple of days, like every day until release, kind of see how the booster boxes sell. If they keep trending downwards, once it kind of levels at that 130, I don't really think it could go above 140. Maybe before release it might. I don't really know. It's very interesting. We've never seen a very hot set like this in a really long time. So it's going to be interesting to see how it goes. I'd love to hear y'all's opinions. Also, if you want to see me open, or if you want to see some Surging Sparks open up, I will be opening up some later this week. I gotta first get to a LGS. My LGS one is doing it on Thursday, and I'll have a complete video out probably Thursday too. I'll be doing a giveaway too in there, giving away a build and battle box. So make sure y'all stay tuned for that. That'll be out Friday for sure, or Thursday. So make sure you subscribe for that. Also, let me know, what do you think about these prices right now? Are you buying a card? If you are, why? My thing is why. Honestly, like, it does not make sense to me at all. These prices are literally insane, especially the Pikachu. I mean, I can kind of see what people are probably thinking. It's gonna be like another Twilight Masquerade, but Twilight Masquerade instance with the Greninja there is no product nowhere. Like the store that I went to, the LGS today, he said I can't find no product at all for Twilight Masquerade. Twilight Masquerade, once it gets a reprint, or if it does get a reprint, the price is gonna go down because there's gonna be more stuff on the market. That's really the only price. That's the only reason that I feel like the Greninja is really super high right now. It is a really hard card to pull, blah blah blah, but we'll see what happens. Don't buy into the FOMO with these cards. See the set, I can kind of understand. The Surging Sparks booster boxes, I can kind of semi-understand. The price right now, 140, I don't even know if I'll be buying this at this much. It's kind of crazy, but the cards, you're taking a big risk. You honestly are taking a big risk, so do not be buying the cards. That's my suggestion. Do what you want to do. If you're gonna take the risk, go ahead. Good luck. All good luck to you. We'll see what happens, but see you on the next one. Peace.